Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a video called My First Polishes. This is a collab organized by Claire Gray. She's a fellow YouTuber. You need to go check out her channel. She's pretty awesome. And she got together a bunch of us girls from YouTube to tell you about our first polishes. So if I can link everybody's channel down below, I'll do that. I still haven't figured out how to do that yet. Claire has a spreadsheet, but I can't seem to figure it out. Anyway, I will do my best to get everything down below for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So the first one says my first OPI. My first OPI, I think that this is the right one, was Black Cherry Chutney. And this is what it looks like. It's a deep reddish purple color with a little hint of shimmer in it. It's creamy and it was opaque in 2 coats. This is a color that's great for the fall and the winter. It's really vampy. It's sophisticated on the nails. It's so beautiful and classy. And it's dramatic also. Like, you can just put this on. I would wear this any time of the year, but for fall and winter I think is the best time, because I'm one of the people that will wear color. It doesn't matter what time of the year it is. I'll put on a neon in the dead of winter. So this I'll wear summer, but I think it's really good for winter and fall. So Black Cherry Chutney is my first OPI. So the next one on the list is my first Essie. I'm positive that this was my first Essie. This is called Smoking Hot. And I saw Young Wild and Polish using this one. She was the first person that I started looking at when I started looking at YouTube videos for nail polish. And she was talking about this polish, and I just fell in love with it. And I said, I have to get that. And I didn't want to buy Essie polishes because I just felt like they were so expensive compared to what I had been paying for them. I had just usually buy like the cheapo polishes, Sally Hansen, Sinful Color, stuff like that. And I have a lot of those. But when I saw this one, I had to have it. And that just started me on the Essie trail. So I have a lot of Essies now. This one I would consider like an eggplant or like a plummy gray color. It's a smoky color also. It's perfect for winter, and sometimes you can mistake this polish for a black polish when you're further away. So this was my first Essie, and this one, the formula was pretty good on this one. I didn't really have a lot of problems with this one. I don't wear it as often as I should, but I'll be wearing it again soon. So that's my first Essie, Smoking Hot. So the third category is my first China Glaze. My first China Glaze is for Audrey. And guys, I've never even worn this before. I think I purchased this maybe in 2009 or 2010. And I was absolutely gaga over it when I saw it. And I've never even worn it. It's so ridiculous. I have so many polishes like this, different brands that I've worn. And I've never worn this one. So I can't tell you what it would be like on your actual nail. But on the nail swatch, it is beautiful. It's a robin's egg blue color, kind of a muted minty color. People compare this to Tiffany blue, but I don't really think it's a Tiffany blue. But it's beautiful nonetheless. This was made, this was named after Audrey Hepburn from the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's. And if you haven't seen that movie, you should go watch it. It's a great movie. I love it. I've seen it a few times. I think I may watch it again later this week. I'm going to make it a mission in my life to wear this polish this week. So I will be doing a nail of the day with this polish this week. So guys, it was opaque in 2 coats. And on the swatch, it was absolutely gorgeous. The formula was pretty good. I've heard a lot of people say they didn't like the formula. But on the swatch, the formula is awesome. Can't say what it'll be like on the nail. But I'll let you know when I do my nail of the day. The next category is first UK or US brand. Now, as far as I can remember, my first polishes from my first polish period was from L'Oreal, and this is not it, but this one is a really old polish that I've had for God knows how, for years. I mean, a long time. This one is called Untamed Khaki. I tried to look it up to see when it came out, but it was giving me the Untamed Khaki lipstick brand. I put in polish, I couldn't find any. Well, I saw it, but it wouldn't tell me anything about it, like when it came out or anything like that. So actually this is not the first one, and you can see on the tag there, it has an old tag from Eckerd Drug, and Eckerd's has been gone for so very long. I probably got this on clearance or something, but L'Oreal, from what I can remember when I was little, I think was my first nail polish. Pretty sure it is. I wish I had a bottle that I had from when I was a lot younger. I know I have it. I saw it the other day, but I just couldn't find it today, so I can't show it to you. But L'Oreal was my first brand polish that I ever had. And on the swatch, it is absolutely gorgeous. Now this particular one, it's like a toffee color. It say khaki. I don't think that's a khaki color. On the swatch, it's like a toffee color, and it has some little gold shimmers in it. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't even know if I've ever worn this before, but it's really pretty on the swatch. The next category is my first indie. My first indie is from Loaded Lacquer, and this is what it looks like. Hoping that's clear. I can't see it. I'm hoping that's clear for you guys. This one I purchased a couple of years ago because I was just not into spending that much money on nail polishes. And when I saw this one, I went absolutely gaga over it. I had to have this nail polish. So I bit the bullet and I bought it. This one has metallic gold glitters. It has tiny micro glitters of gold. It has orange, purple, red, and blue, and also silver glitters in it. Now this one is opaque. I got it opaque in two coats on the swatch. I think when I did it on my nails, I think I put like a gold under it so I wouldn't have to use so many coats, because it gets kind of thick when you use a lot of it. And I didn't at the time. When I first got it, I didn't know about putting it on with a sponge. So I did a gold coat under it, a base coat, and then I just put 2 coats of this on top of it. So this was, for me, opaque in 2 coats. The next category is my first hollow. And my first hollow, my husband got it for me. We were at Sally's Beauty Supply, and they had these new holographic polishes from China Glaze, and I absolutely have a fit over them. And he was like, you don't need those, you have a lot of polish, you don't need those. And I was like, but I really want them, Gary, I really want them. He's like, no, Sylvia, you don't need any more polishes. Little did I know, excuse me, sorry, it's a little parched there. Little did I know that he was going to go back and get them for me. And he bought the whole set. I only brought one up here though. And this one is Get Out of My Space. And this is the purple one. And this is my first holographic polish. This one means the most to me because of all my hollows, because these are the first ones that he bought me. And these were my very first hollows. And I was just so surprised that he bought them for me. Okay, so my first glitter topper is the next category. Guys, this polish is so old. I don't even know when I got this. This is my very first glitter topper though, and this is called Love My Nails. That's the brand name of it, and it's called Pretty in Pink. And this is what it looks like. It is a clear base. It's kind of like a pinky base now. I think that's just because of the glitters in it. And it has some holographic glitters in it. It also has some micro glitters. And that is what it looks like in the bottle. And this is so old. It's crazy how old this polish is. I'm a little scared to put it on my nails. I haven't worn this in years. You can see that it's still pretty much to the top. So my first nail art tool is this is not my first nail art tool. I had my first nail art tool, it was years ago, so I'm sure that's been thrown away since then. This was one I used to use to do my nails with. I would do flowers on my nails. And actually this is not the exact dupe of it. It used to be a thicker brush on it. That way you could stick it in one side and then stick the other side in another color. And you could do one stroke flowers. So this one here is called from Daisy Nail Art. I probably ordered this from eBay or Amazon somewhere, Born Pretty or something. But my first nail art tool was a brush. Alright guys, so my first base coat is the next one. Now, I'm pretty sure that I use Sally Hansen base coats because I think that's all I ever saw as I was, you know, growing up when I was younger. I only had Sally Hansen. Usually Sally Hansen was everything. That was all I had back then. That and like the L'Oreal brands. But I'm pretty sure it was something like this. I don't know for sure if this was the exact bottle. Well, I do know these were the exact bottles, and I'm sure the formula may have changed by now. But this is the type of bottle that I had, and again, Sally Hansen was my first base coat. And the last category is my first topper. So, I'm sure that Sally Hansen Insta-Dry was my very first top coat that I ever used. Simply because when I was growing up, we didn't use a top coat that I can remember. I never used a top coat. I just polished my nails, and red was the color that everybody wore back then. I remember when I was in 4th grade, there was a teacher who used to polish her nails every night. She had really long nails, and she would polish her nails every night. And that's what really started me to liking nail polish. But I would see her every day in the lunchroom, and her nails would always be a different color. And I remember asking her, who does your nails and why are they always a different color every day? And she says, I like polishing my nails, so I polish them every night before I go to bed. And that way I can have a different color every day. And she polished her nails every single night. And these are her real nails. We didn't have like, I'm sure they were the fake ones back then, but I don't think she had fake nails on. I'm pretty sure hers were real. But that's what made me started polishing my nails, and I begged my mom to buy me nail polish. So she bought me maybe like 10 nail polishes, and that's really what started. And I mean, I stopped polishing them for a while, and then I started to gradually get back in it. But here the last few years is when I actually really got into nail polish, and I have just went nail polish crazy. I go to sleep thinking about nail polish. I wake up thinking about nail polish. I'm at work and I talk about nail polish. I'm at work, I'm online looking at nail polish. You know, I'm like, everything is nail polish. So I am officially addicted to nail polish. The very first topper that I used was the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry in the red bottle. I don't have any more because the one that I had, it dried out. Those dry out really quick too, just like Sèche Vite. When you get down to the bottom, they dry out so quickly. And so I don't have a bottle to show you, but I will put a bottle up so that you can see the picture of what I'm talking about. So guys, that is it for my nail polish video, my first. I hope you enjoyed this video. And guys, don't forget to check out everyone else's videos. I'm sure you're gonna love them. They're all great girls. So make sure you check them out. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and be happy. And happy nail polishing. Bye.